Hello everyone. Welcome back to another cast of Tooth and Tail Championship Season 1, 2023. This one is going to be EvilMurlock versus dgrazien. This is a Swedish-style tournament, so this is the group stages. If you win it, you'll get a +1. If you lose it, you'll get a -1. At the end, we'll tally up everyone's scores, and the top 8 will move on to the semifinals. Game scores matter for tie breaks, but other than that, that's all you need to know. Here we go. Murlock versus dgrazien, game number 1. Now, spawning in the bottom right is dgrazien playing Hopper. And in the top left is Samluck or EvilMurlock playing Archimedes. Now, you can see Murlock is playing a this is the meta deck, basically. Squall, Cam Falcon, Boar Mine. This is it. This is as meta as you get. So, but on the other hand, dgrazien playing also pretty meta deck, but more of a better meta Badger deck, right? So, Badger also a really nice pick here. And this is a bit of a more standard Badger deck. You might see Falcon instead of Mine a lot of times, but dgrazien going to get the Mine instead. Not a bad defense at all. I like to run Mines as well. So we see, in terms of maps here, Murlock getting a really nice tight 3 here. Oh, a bit of a mole rush here. Interesting placement. Maybe would have been better over here. But Murlock gonna go for a mole rush. Should be able to force a sell on this farm. It's going to be really close, actually. Going to force a sell. Going to go for this one, too. I don't think he needs to sell this, yeah. And, oh, Murlock actually going to lose his commander there. But probably is now going to need to sell this pig because the second mole is out. Let's see what Murlock decides to do here. Tier 1 getting placed. Oh, no, it actually finishes. So, wow. Murlock actually going to lose a bit of value here. Losing that mole and some other things. Yeah, forcing a sell on this, but dgrazien in a nice spot right now, honestly. Yeah, look at that. Murlock selling and going home, going to buy his 8 farms. So we'll get 8 farms a little quicker, but actually, dgrazien has a really nice timing here. Has one, yeah, look, he's gonna should move out. Yeah, moving those squirrels out. It's 2 squirrels, and Murlock is only now producing his first. Murlock, dgrazien might put down on some moles here. Yes, he is. He's gonna mine on the high ground, I guess. Murlock sees the mine. dgrazien waiting for a couple. Gonna get the reveal on the mine. He sees it for sure. Now the numbers are a little bit more even. Gonna get the pick of the pig though. That's really valuable for dgrazien here, and actually gonna clean up all the tier 1. This is such a good start for dgrazien at this point. Probably wants to sell this mine because Murlock definitely knows about it. Gonna leave it there. This might be a bit of a mistake. I think Murlock's gonna clear this mine for free. Yeah. Should be a free mine for Murlock there. But yeah, really nice pickup here for dgrazien in a pretty commanding position at the moment. Oh my goodness, gonna move right into a Badger. Wow. Gonna take this little advantage and try to leverage it into a big advantage. Let's see what Murlock decides to do. He needs to keep the scout away. He needs to he doesn't want Murlock to scout this Badger early. But Murlock suspects something. Does he see it? He sees it, I think. Yes, I think he saw it. Yeah, he sees the Badger. So what is Murlock going to do? He has the second mill. Just now respawns. What's the response here from Murlock? He has a ton of food. He's going to throw down a ton of farms. Okay, this is one of the responses you can do. You can either try to, pressure the attack or try to just farm up and hope to hold the Badger bush. However, I don't know because this Badger is now completed. It is supply blocked, so dgrazien needs to sell something for this Badger to actually be paid for. Murlock throwing down a ton of mines. Oh my goodness. But this Badger's still not paid for. Finally now paid for. That was another 10 seconds that Murlock unfortunately got. That maybe could have been tighter time there from dgrazien. But wow, I don't know. Murlock's still not. But just around tier 1 at this moment, the tier 1 are going to get melted by this Badger. Absolutely melted. His only hope right now is wiping out everything with this minefield. But if dgrazien even does the most basic amount of mine scouting, they're going to see this, and this is just probably going to be GG. With enough pigeons as well, they're not really going to do a lot of damage. Right? You can mine clear with the Badger and pigeons. Now, Murlock has a huge farm advantage, so dgrazien really needs to get damage here. Gonna expand, but this is not what dgrazien. He needs to get the kill on the second mill right now. Oh, Murlock gonna try to plug this hole in his back. Okay, the Badger is out. Let's see what Murlock does to defend this, and let's see what dgrazien does to make this push work. Look, he is mine clearing. Look at this, yeah. and setting up a couple base race mills. So, gonna start hitting these mines. Oh no, please don't lose it. No, 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 no. Oh my god. dgrazien loses the Badger to 7 mines. Are you kidding me? Murlock now gonna throw down 4 Mole Warrens and just gonna put on so much pressure. The Hail Mary from Murlock actually paying off somehow. I cannot believe that worked. Trying to get this Badger out desperately, but Murlock, this push is going to be absolutely brutal from Murlock. Scouting, doing a ton of mine scouting, just needs to push in now. This Badger is coming. If he loses his commander, it's... What's happening? What? A little bit of... What? That was weird. Okay. These moles are on the field. This Badger is 5-10 seconds away. It's so close, but Murlock gonna move in. There's so many moles here for Murlock, and there's so many pigeons only for dgrazien. The pigeons do nothing, but the Badger is here. The Badger is now revving up, but all the pigeons are dead. Can this Badger get the value it absolutely desperately needs to get? It's getting so much value, but can it survive? That's the real question. It's kiting it so well. Everything is gone for Murlock. Are you kidding me? But dgrazien needs this counter push to do so much damage. Selling off every tier 1 he has, only for pigeons. He needs to get this mill from Murlock. Look at Murlock's income. This is absolutely insane. I mean, he has so much money right now, but has a horrible, horrible composition to deal with dgrazien has. dgrazien, you need to move out right now if you want to make this happen. Trying to reorganize his army a little bit, but only... he needs more pigeons than this. I mean, against 18 squirrels, the chip damage is going to be insane. Trying to stop starvation, but the indecision here from dgrazien is going to be what kills him, unless he just move out. You know, I mean, Samlock, Murlock that is, with 18 squirrels. I mean, it's not helpful against a Badger. A Badger absolutely destroys tier 1, like you just saw. Seeing these, yeah, gonna beat the scout. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna mine clear with this Badger, but already low. Just needs to pull it back. Ooh, needs to let go so these pigeons will heal the Badger. Okay, get some healing tags on it, but just gonna go home, right? And this is the problem, right? Trying to start the starvation, I get that, but at the same time, these pigeons are not enough, right? You need to have way more pigeons than you have squirrels. The squirrels are not the army you actually want in this situation. And while these mines are not effective, or the tier 1 are not effective against dgrazien's Badger, they are going to be enough to slow it down, and that is all Murlock really needs at this point. He's so far ahead in money. But look at look at these freaking mines. Oh my goodness. Badger is fully revved up though. That's gonna be the entirety of Murlock's army gone again. But all the pigeons are gone. He can't move through. No, dgrazien, no! That's a second Badger lost to mines. I cannot believe this is happening. And I think this is just GG. Yeah, I think dgrazien is gonna tap. Wow. What an insane game. dgrazien's so close to bringing that home. Unfortunately, not able to do it. Wow, alright, let's get to game 2 here. Murlock versus dgrazien. Spawning at the tippity top. dgrazien playing Hopper and switching commanders on us. Wow. Is Murlock playing the Quartermaster, the KSR. Now Murlock bringing again, same meta deck as last time. dgrazien, again, also not switching it up. I would like to see a little bit more use out of some tier 2 from both players, as well as more mine usage from dgrazien, right? If you're going to use that mine slot to take up the Falcon slot, you really need to get some good value out of it. Now, I cannot say that Murlock did not get ample value from those mines last game, so I can't say that he should drop the mines because, Jesus Christ, what? Oh, dgrazien going to go for the mole rush, but actually selling at the last minute. Could have stopped this farm from getting up, so I think that's probably a little mistake, but it is okay. Both players in the grid up to 8 farms, somewhat even times. Murlock with a bit of an advantage here. When I say Murlock has an advantage, you see this farm is about to complete. Alright, so now he's at 6 farming farms, whereas dgrazien is at only 5 farming farms. And another one going to pop up pretty soon, right? So that's what I say when I mean he has a farming advantage, right? They have equal farms, but Murlock has more farming farms, i.e. he got his farms up quicker. So now going for more rush does force a sell on this one, so nice value there. Now it's going to be a little more even. Going to try to go for the double sell, but yeah, losing to the mine. Okay. That's probably even value. Nice sell, forcing the sell. So yeah, when you lose a mole to a mine, it's 20 food for the mole, it dies, and 20 food for the mine, it dies, right? So that's even. Plus you force a sell on the farm. That's just nice value. Ooh, gonna throw down a really gritty play. And look, dgrazien gonna probably throw down a mole here. Yeah, gonna force a cell on this tier 2. It's not gonna get out in time. But Murlock thinks it will. Oh, dgrazien not confident. Gonna sell down his mole. I think it probably would have gotten that tier 2 Warren. It would have been close for sure. So Murlock getting into that tier 2, has the cam coming out, and dgrazien only in tier 1 right now, so this is probably going to be a bit of a tempo advantage here for Murlock. I'd like to see dgrazien get into something else, some type of tier 2. Oh no, don't drop the Badger. Oh no, dgrazien gonna throw down the 1-base Badger. This is so risky. I mean, the fact that Murlock is going for double tier 2 into a 1-base Badger, this is... Did he see it? No, he didn't see it, did he? So yeah, Murlock needs. If Murlock scouts this, he's just gonna push in with moles, and this is gonna be an absolutely brutal push. Yeah, there he goes. He does see it. So I don't know if dgrazien has a lot of chance of holding this push. Yeah, gonna throw down a ton of mines. This is really his only chance. But we know Murlock is an absolute like. He is so careful about scouting for any possibility of mines that there could possibly be. And here comes the push. This is gonna be 3 or 4 cams and 12 or 9 or 9, you know, 9 moles. And some squirrels moving in on dgrazien's position here, and this Badger is nowhere close to coming out. It is only now getting paid for, but look at the army difference. All right, dgrazien says he's ahead, but there's no way. Murlock has a huge army advantage, at least in terms of tech and tempo. So moving, these mines are doing a good job. Oh wow, actually gonna get a really, really nice connect on these cams, but look at these cams. They are so brutal, especially when combined with this moles. Everything going down for dgrazien right now, but actually holding this? Oh my goodness. He's gonna hold it, kind of. No, actually gonna lose these Warrens though. So gonna be only on the Badger, and a Badger alone is not gonna be enough to stop Murlock here. Murlock gonna go in for more. Gonna get farms. Oh, he's actually gonna go for the Warren. I don't think he has enough. Does he have enough at the cam? He might. Does he get it? Does he get it in time? It's gonna be so close. He does! Oh my god! All of in editing? Go back and see how close that Badger was to coming out, because oh my god.
Did he get in time? He does?
Murlock, that's just GG. I mean, that is so insane. dgrazien not allowed to get his Badger out. It was like a quarter of a second off. That is insane. Yeah, wow. I cannot believe that just happened. So Murlock is going to probably just try to end this game out now. Looking just moving on Warrens, just taking, yeah, the damage, and that's dgrazien tapping. Wow, Murlock winning in incredible fashion yet again. GG's. Bringing us to game number 3. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. I'm sorry. Wrong person. Okay, Murlock versus dgrazien, game number 3. Murlock up 2-0 right now. Here we go. Spawning in the bottom is dgrazien, playing Hopper, and playing Quartermaster again is Murlock, spawning in the middle left. So both players sticking with their decks. I'd like to, at this point in the game, I'd like to see dgrazien kind of switch things up. I'd like to see him try something else, because he's kind of almost playing meta Badger into meta Boar, right? And we haven't even seen the Boar come out. We've just seen School play from Murlock, and I think dgrazien playing a bit of a safer style could really benefit from just playing safer here. We're like doing a little bit of early game shenanigans here. I'm not sure what that's about. Look, this dgrazien's terrified of a mole rush. He's checking everywhere. He's probably going to get mole rush here. Let's see. I mean, it's only gonna be able to sell one for him. Does he really want to buy this mill? What is this? What is this? Oh, he's just scouting, I think. Okay. Yeah, so dgrazien with a really nice back expand here. Probably will take it. Murlock with a nice expand here and a campfire. I think that's actually the play here. dgrazien with a nice third as well. These are tough mills to take. I think Murlock could probably get away with it, but will be spread very thin, and we'll have to be on top of his scouting, especially for mole shenanigans type thing. Uh-oh. I see moles down. Trying to stop this tier 1 Warren. Might stop it, I guess? I don't know. It'll be close. Yeah, it forces a sell, but I don't know what Murlock is actually really doing here, because there is another tier 1 Warren here, and dgrazien is just going to throw down more, yeah. Actually, Murlock delaying his own tier 1 a lot. Throwing down a tier 2. Oh, but dgrazien throwing down a mine. He doesn't realize he has that tier 1 tempo. He really has an opportunity here to put on pressure, and it's just going to allow Murlock to get this tier 2 out. So a bit of a mistake here, I think, from dgrazien. Just had a bit of an opportunity there to move out, but of course, As a spectator, take this as a caveat whenever I cast a game. Know that as a spectator, I have perfect information. I can see up here all their unit numbers. I can see their money counts, everything, their army positioning, etc. These players are working on very, very limited information, and that's what this game is about. It's about limited information. So when I say, oh, this person should be doing that, this person should be doing this, they're all trying to do the best with the information they have, and that's really all you can expect from them. So players may not make the best decision at every time, at every point, but a lot of times they're making the best decision with the information they have. So it's hard to, I mean, dgrazien really couldn't have known that Murlock had no tier 1s at that point. Now, Murlock throwing down a very early boar. Super, super aggressive, and dgrazien needs to scout this, does not know about this, and is just focused on Murlock's commander right now, throwing down a couple, like, tentative farms here, and Murlock is actually, like, stun-locking his commander just by threatening moles. So this is really, really nice value here from Murlock. Just keeping dgrazien from scouting his boar push is going to give him so much tempo here, so much time to actually get his army up. Let's see. I mean, oh my goodness, dgrazien really, really needs to see this push. He needs to see this boar. Boar is supply blocked. Murlock, oh, does not see the scout again. I don't think he saw the boar. I did not see the boar, and now the boar is paid for. dgrazien on 18 squirrels. This is a recipe for disaster. Needs something, and nothing in his deck is really ready for a boar. You see, that's why this deck often brings falcons, right? Because falcons are, you know, they're immune to the boar attack, they don't die to bomb, etc. But the only thing that is really going to do anything against a boar is a badger. And so if you don't have a badger, you're really screwed. I mean, like, honestly, you're kind of screwed. So Murlock gonna move out, I think, as soon as this boar comes out. There is a badger in the back here for dgrazien, just placed down, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this push is going to be absolutely brutal from Murlock here. Moving out across the map, Murlock looking to make this a 3-0 sweep. Can he do it? Let's see. Moving out, scouting, sweeping for mines with the boar. And look, here comes the boar. Oh my goodness, there's cams as well. Look at this, he's just roasting down everything from the high ground. Look at all the damage this boar is doing. Oh my goodness, everything. Taking so much damage from this boar. The boar is on top of all the tier 1, and that is everything gone from dgrazien. There is nothing left. 18 squirrels on top of all of dgrazien's units, and that is the tap out. GG, 3-0 to EvilMurlock.